Recording. I'm recording. I'm recording myself.
So I think he's talking about his old lollipop, but Hi guys, I'm your host Farah, and with me is your co-host Hatun.
Welcome, guys, to our podcast, Unwrapped Lollipops, where we're going to share our opinions and talk about whatever topics we fancy.
So guys, you must be wondering why we named the podcast Unwrapped Lollipop. So we went through a couple of names and nothing really truly kind of resonated with us.
Resin.
And so yeah, it's true, right? The word is correct.
It is. I love the words. I was like, nothing resonated with us.
Yeah, so guys, we went through a couple of names and none of the names that we came up with were resonating with us. So during our conversation, Hatun just really whipped out this name, Unwrapped Lollipop, and this name truly catches the essence of what this podcast is going to be about. So Hatun, the genius, is going to explain what Unwrapped Lollipops means.
Hatun the genius here. Unwrapped Lollipops. I just had this idea of naming it Unwrapped Lollipops because, we are two girls from a brown culture and an Arab culture, or a Desi culture and an Arab culture. And I bet each and every girl from our cultures have heard this analogy of this lollipop. If you were covered, and you wouldn't actually like talk to guys, and you were very like
Society does not respect you if you're not a covered woman.
yes, and they all have told you in school or whatever, that if you were this covered girl, this covered lollipop, I don't know why they always use the lollipop analogy, and we're just sick of it. If you are this covered lollipop, then you're this great girl, untouchable, no one can come near you, everyone loves you, everyone respects you. But if you just decided to wear whatever you want, you decided to be a nice, respectful person, but just chose not to wear a scarf or do whatever you want,
Yeah.
then you are this unwrapped, dirty, disgusting lollipop with flies around it, even though guys are the flies in the scenario, and society would look down at you. And we're just not having it anymore. And so we just decided to unwrap the lollipops and just talk about whatever topics we want.
Yeah, whatever the fuck we want, we're going to talk about it. And also, whenever this analogy is used, it could be anywhere. You're in any situation and one auntie decides to come, let's just fire this at you, and she basically says that if you're a woman who is not covered, and she gives you the analogy that there's one lollipop that's covered and there's one lollipop that's without the wrapper, so what is a man going to choose? What are you going to choose?
Yeah.
And
We've
they
always
expect you to
been
say they expect you to say that you're gonna choose the covered lollipop. A man is not gonna choose you if you don't choose to cover yourself. He's not gonna pick you as his wife, or not gonna respect you or love you, because you're disgusting and everyone has seen you. And like,
oh dear God.
apparently, like, there's bacteria on you or something. So this is this is the analogy.
This is Unwrapped Lollipops, and we're gonna talk about
Yep.
all these
And
topics.
as stupid that as this sounds, this is exactly how everybody feels about it. So we're
Yeah,
done with it.
we're done with it. So if you have any confessions that you want us to talk about and give you our opinion and advice about, and we will, and you can just send it to us as an anonymous, and you do not have to worry about it. We're just gonna be here to help and support you. And what else?
And every week, hopefully, we're gonna have a particular topic that we choose, or it could be many topics that we're gonna talk about. Whatever basically comes to us. It's just you guys are hearing into our calls. Guys, just as a disclaimer, we're not professionals. This is just our opinion, and don't take us seriously. We're just trying to entertain you. This is just banter. This is just good
Um,
crack,
good
according to
crack.
Hatun.
Yeah, good crack.
And guys, please follow us on Instagram. Please follow us on Facebook,
Facebook
and hopefully on Facebook as well. Yeah.
and YouTube.
And subscribe to our YouTube, please. Thank you very much. Where else are we going to be?
Everywhere you can find us, please subscribe.
If we get famous in the future and there's fake accounts, don't follow us everywhere. Just follow us in the stuff that we link below in the video.
Yeah, okay, sure, sure. We're very hopeful
Bas.
about it. We are gonna be famous, I don't care.
Mhm.
People are gonna name babies after me.